Double points!
Someone want to help me out here?
You fucking serious, bro? My bad, bro. I was trying to get my stream going.
Fire sale!
Clean up on aisle 5! Cocked, locked, and ready to rock. Oorah! Time to make some noise. Nothing like an SMG.
Insta-kill!
That's the ticket.
Fire sale!
Fire sale! Oh yeah! Time to die, Bone Jaws! Yeah! Out of the way, marrow jockeys! It's time to die! It's slaughter time!
Rigor Mortis on, bro. Watch this shit.
Rapid fire lead slinger. That's what I'm talking.
Fire sale!
Fill your carts with discount parts! Rapid fire sweetness. You ready to party, gutter slugs? No more nice guy, Bone Jaws. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Are you fucking serious?
Fetch me their soul!
Bring on the dogs! At the last leg you're gonna hump!
Max ammo.
It is happy hour! Stay out, helldogs!
Get these racks, then we flip them over. Brody flipping pack, she from Arizona. She wanna love with me, and I never agreed to fall in love with
I'm gonna open up on him now!
a sneaky link, and I think that you got a little comfortable. We got some chemistry. I can tell that's why she wanna fuck with me, yeah. She said she wants some Hennessy, and I'm the nigga that her nigga wanna be, yeah. She wanna love with me, and I never agreed to fall in love with you. When you was coming up a sneaky link, and I think that you got a little comfortable. Come over, throw it back when I'm feeling sober. Till I come back with some feeling sober. Get these racks, then we flip them over. Brody flipping back, shit from Arizona.
Chop when we play, yeah. Come to the city, gon' chop, yeah. AK-47 stick, go stupid. Start my layout on the
Okay, little dirty, nappy headed, East Atlanta nigga, party sitting off the porch. 44, Hank, Aaron, Chrome, wanna make it home, we ain't get the porch. Let that nigga cover 34, had the faded nigga at the faded port. Faded with the model, ready to play it, I won't say no more. I was just fucked up, I was just down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up, but I'm here for the crown. Board of Education versus Brown, I was Board of Education, left the town, fuck a resume, and fuck a tech down, fuck a background.
I hope they're ready to get a gut full of slugs!
I was just fucked up, I was just down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up, but I'm here for the crown. Oh shit, I was just fucked up, I was just down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up, but I'm here for the crown.
I was fucked up, I was just down bad. Pick up the pad, pick up the slack, pick up the litter, don't litter no bag. My shit been picking up racks, raps been clearing the action. In the booth, got them hacking and shackers, they lacking the juice. Niggas dropping the ball, they on shacking the fool. Activists drew down the side of your face, we ain't jacking it. We ain't dapping them fools, get a nap, and you do just embarrassing. Who going crazy like us, no comparison. Dribble like Marion Jones on the steroids. Y'all niggas slow as a heroin high. Y'all had a year, but you let it go by.
I was just fucked up, I was just down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up, but I'm here for the crown.
Thank you, disembodied girl voice!
I had to tighten the fuck up, but I'm here for the crown.
Rick top and lay off the sauerkraut, man!
Just like the Big Bang Theory, the poverty stain kept the pain buried and covered the shame with a dream. We would have put them in fame, a million in the bank, a million paint, first frame ready. Now little Jermaine got the same story, that boy had the same, it's the same marriage. Hard hair, King Cole, first of a name, long day rain, the boy got the story, you know it in the game. Real nigga, I was born in the same, pressure cooker that's been known to bustle up a cold and make it diamond. 260
Uzi, your worst nightmare!
Put a foot up that ass, you was stepping stone. All my niggas ain't getting no sleep. All of my niggas be chasing their dreams. Oh, I'm a force of nature. I can't wait the day that I was having problems till I had to break through all my tattoos for sure. They ain't never for sure. Might get tattooed on to tell your hoe get the dope. In my time making love to your thoughts. Gon' get in line, baby, slut up your mind. It's a brand new season. I'm a righteous heathen. I take on the challenge and I leave it bleeding. I was down bad, now I'm even Steven and I'm leaving.
I was just fucked up. I was just down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up. Them hips crown.
Catch my grenade, devil voice!
Down bad. I had to tighten the fuck up. With them hips the crown.
I'm gonna rock him like Thor! Whoa! It just blew up! Why is this stuff so damn chewy?
Shawty tell me she's so geek. Shawty for me, she's so geek.
Max ammo.
I put BBs on my loose. Shawty can't wait to relink. Fuck with like you get you laid on your ass, you get I play with that dirty little bitch. I need a mess for this heat. I need to get for my bitch. You know that chopper on me. You know that chopper on me. I get that motherfucking lick. Double C all on my sheet. Dolce Gabbana on my beach. Christian Dior out my sheet. That ain't gon' fuck on my drip. Shawty ain't loving my drip. I get that drip, you get drip. 220 on that rip. I get that drip, you get drip.
Need some more ammo?
I put them niggas on game. I got a snitching. Oops, back in 15, I was swiping. Beat up that pussy, I'm Tyson. Oops, niggas is trifling. You sell things on common. Rich spark money right line. Keep one joystick like a top.
Max ammo.
Ammunition on the house!
Nigga don't like me, say that. 20 years older than Maybach. That nigga flexing on 8
Can't wait to see what I can do with this. Hoorah!
Now, like I was saying, Bombers Club
Oh, of course I get the damn teddy bear!
Grandma hid that hammer in her mattress from my uncle. He would listen to Wu-Tang while walking in the jungle. I'm a shooting jacket kitchen, that homie don't got you. What a deuce do so in his boot in case he get into it. Let it bang, let it bang, let it bang. Let it bang, let it bang, let it bang. And he let it bang, let it bang, let it bang. And he let it bang, let it bang, let it bang. Like those workout how he turned out. Granddaddy tried to help him, but he burnt out. He screamed lazy, fuck I won't you tight to get a job. Not party with a hook. Turned out they would dance and sweat they perm out. If they bring me up, he would handle with no rob. Cologne and liquor was his older favorite of a rider soldier. ODB was his persona. He was her Omar. 40 ounces and some marijuana. We ran like that from pneumonia. Now his life all roller coaster. Put that shit on God. And he let it bang, let it bang, let it bang. Let it bang, let it bang, let it bang. And he let it bang, let it bang, let it bang.
Getting low on ammo! I guess he needs to get blowed up again.
Fake nigga talk about Q ain't real. 18 slinging that coupe de
young nigga might get killed. Cause I ain't paying my bills. He make a beat get real. 12 years clutching that steel. Poppin' nigga more than them pills. Listen on the sheet when I sleep. Body niggas like I do beats. I ain't talking about my uncle, this me. Met another million this week. Swagger make a Billy look cheap. I'm the reason why your mama OD'd. I'm the reason why your homies ain't deep. Now you wanna talk about peace. Different bitches all up these streets. Wonder why you rubbing up feet.
I need to find some lead or I'm gonna get bored here!
Big bang bottle like still get throw. Leaving nigga flat to his body get towed. Sad that the current got closed. Leaving with a hole.
Wonder if Richtofen has gears like those in his head.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas, baby mamas.
Fire sale.
Go like this.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Never meant to make your daughter cry.
Not a chance in hell, you maggot addicts! It's that clicking again! Oh, ammo!
My baby is drama, mama. Don't like me. Doing things like that. Her neighbor was in the studio trying to fight me. She needs to get a American Pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out. And her own grandchild is a baby, it's not a paycheck. Private school, daycare, shit, medical bills, I pay that. I love your mom and everything. See, I ain't on one to say that.
Blood-sucking gutter slugs are going out Dempsey style!
Got a chance to hear my side of the world because you're fighting. Catfish fries, cookouts, no child birthday, I invited. Despite it, I show her the utmost respect.
Fuck me, that smells!
When I call you.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Me and your daughter got special things going on. You say it's puppy love, we say it's full grown. Hope that we feel this way forever. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you
Fetch me their soul.
Oh, great, this again!
The quickest muzzle, throw it on my mouth and I'll decline. Then the buzzer that fits together, dream about that cool. On the ocean, my ocean feel like I'm never.
Damn, that was hot! Down, boy! Bad doggy!
Asking what happened to the feeling that her and me had. I forget much about pads.
Reed juice!
Can't be mad, so know this, know that everything's cool. And yes, I will be present on the first day of school and graduation.
sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Look at the way he treats me. She look at the way you treat me. See your little nose ass homegirl, you got the ass up to treat G. Without a pad on, you left me traveling right away from now. And you girl, like you the most, cause my dick all in, I'm out. I'm talking about jealousy, BTT. You be placing the blame on. You keep on singing that same song. Let bygones be bygones. You can go and get the hell on with where your mom.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Those things need to see the sunshine every once in a while.
Fire sale.
Attention, freak sacks! Everything must go! This is good for taking names! Look out, freak bag! I bite back!
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that I trust it, I mean I write poems in these songs.
Eat it, you nasty squag!
Better yet, when your friends and them. I really want to know you are. I really want to show you. Fuck God, hold your play me out, shit, man. Cold nights when you come in. You call us your girlfriends and your golden dad. Range, I heard that. She wanna go party. Nigga don't approach you with that sorry. Nigga that ain't good game on me, sorry. They say conversation. Nation, I can tell. But
And like that, creepy crawler! Double points! Shoot him up! Sorry, meatbags, you're stuck outside.
So girl, you test my patience with all these seductive photographs. Run on vacation, she been taking. Clearly like I'm taking, it don't make sense. I was trying to be on game, but you want a plane, take you and your mama to the motherland. I could do it. Maybe one day, you figure out you might need someone. When you figure out it's all right here in the city and you don't run from
Yeah,
what we
pack a
come from.
punch, just like me.
Poetic justice.
Bring it on,
So
freak
good life,
sacks.
but goddamn, you gotta adjust it. I mean, I write poems in these songs.
It's
Dedicated
about
to the
time.
sex, your natural hair and your soft skin and your big ass and that sundress. Ooh. Good God, what you doing that walk for? When I see that thing move, I just wish we would fight less and we would talk more. They say communication save relations, I can tell, but I can never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real. P.S.
Every time I write these words, they become a taboo. Making sure my punctuation curve, heavy letter hits true. Living my life in the margin, and that metaphor was proof. I'm talking poetic justice, poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, you need to hear this. Love is not just a verb, it's you looking in the mirror. Love is not just a verb, it's you looking for it, maybe. Call me crazy, we can both be insane. A fatal attraction is common, and what we have common is pain. I mean, you need to hear this. Love is not just a verb, and I can see power steering. Sex drive when you swerve, I want that interference. It's coherent, I can hear it. That's your heartbeat, it is or it caught me. Read slow and you'll find gold mines in these lines. Sincerely, yours truly. Right before you go blind.
And like that, creepy crawler! Why is it always up to me? You keep coming, I'll keep killing. Max ammo! shit to kill with. Man, I wish we could replace Richtofen with a hot chick. I'm getting lonely here. Come on, pack a punch. You better hurry up.
I'ma feast that little bitch. Got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money on my back, I got money on my brain. Money in my pants, I got money, I got change. 20, 50, 100, 500 million, man. 800 double streaming, bleeding, switching back. Yeah. Bitch, I'm amigo, I play with Guido. When I put ice on, I am Sub-Zero. All of my niggas, they hard, call them Beatles. Niggas was fake, so I kept me a Ruger and Regal. Dropping the top on the Bentley, I'm with the Birdman, yeah, the Eagle. He got my mind, chewing out, I don't know none of these people. Let my little shawty go get me a phone and bring back me a lead. Yes, I got dressed on that word, like that, they know they can get wet, and I swear I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, baby, 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 I need rest. Baby, 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 I need rest. Baby, 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 I want rest. Baby, 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 baby.
Oh yeah, devil man.
We got London on the track.
Taste this, spoon junkie.
Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Just want to ask you a question. Have you been in love before? You like your vodka with a little touch of lime. You should probably take that heels off.
I ain't gonna be any puppy's chew toy.
Oh, baby. They say we're no good for each other. I can't really tell. What is this spell you put me under? Your love's not too kind to me. I hate the pain, these days of rain. You playing games of hide and seek, my love. I'm still trying to find you. I'm looking for you, babe. I'm still trying to find you through sunshine or
Ammunition on the house!
I just wanna go on tour. I just wanna be in the forest. I just got hit from a thought, but I still want some more. Can't stop sipping that lean. I just poured a four. Got a new Glock with a beam. I was here shooting through your door. More. I want more. I need more. I want more. I want.
Man up, zombies! It's time to die! You have no chance, Bone Monkey!
I just wanna pull forward. Yeah, I got a lot of guap, but I still want some more. I just wanna go on tour. I just wanna be in the forest. I just got hit from a thought, but I still want some more. Can't stop sipping that lean. I just poured a four. Got a new Glock with a beam. I was here shooting through your door. More.
Die, you undead flesh addict!
More. I need more. I want more. I got a new chopper, it's bustin'. I got a new bitch, she fucking. I'm geeking, I'm going on walk on the rhythm, I'm sipping on Tesla. You know that I got it, it's on me right now, and I'm bustin', and that's what it's special. C12, and I got it on me, I can't go to jail. I'm in the trap, I got the dope, pass me the scale. Yeah, I got racks and pounds, send it to the man. Hey, I'm bustin' my chain, cause I wanna skate. I'm faded as fuck, I just poured an 8. I feel like a goat, nigga, I'm great.
K to the I to the A, some bitch!
Ain't enough for me to double up. I hit this floor and I'm fucking up. Niggas run up when I shovel on my fire.
Discounted killing!
I cannot shoot. I just wanna go on tour.
More shit to kill with!
I just got hit from a thought, but I still want some more. Can't stop sipping that lean. I just poured a four. Got a new Glock with a beam. I was here shooting through your door. More. I want more. I need more. I want more. I want.
Kaboom! Blood-sucking gutter slugs are going out Dempsey style!
Everything that glitters ain't gold. I'm holding on to what's left for my soul. Either way it go, I'm sticking to the core. This game was free to me, so this game so. I keep the hood with the hood. I keep it G with the G. And no matter where I go, you can never ever change me. I promise to keep it
Look at them all die! Stay right!
Niggas, God bless their souls. Niggas be switching colors like a Morse code. I swear the richer I get, my friends turn a foe. And I promise I will never change. And I moved on to better things. And when I pull up, bet my Glocky got a wedding ring. We done moved up, reaching heights that you will never gain. It's still the same. Everything they do, this ain't good. I'm holding on to what's left for my soul. Either way it go, I'm sticking to the core. This game was free to me, so this game so. I keep the hood with the hood. I keep it G with the G. And no matter where I go, you can never
count. Either way it go, I'm getting racks, baby, then watch your mouth. Either way it go, you get this 30 on this 50 count. You just need to know it's motherfucking going down. Trust me, got no time to fucking play around. I'ma grow wings, I go up and then I'm coming down. And I won't say a thing, cause we know these rappers snitching now. So D&D, so I try to keep my distance now. Everything they glitters ain't good. I'm holding on to one.
You corner a Dempsey, you'll get dead real quick.
I'm sticking to the core.
Is it just me or am I alone here?
I keep it hood with the hood. I keep it G with the
That,
G.
you dead flesh monkeys.
And no matter where I go, you can never help but change me. I keep it hood with the hood. I keep it G with the G. And no matter where I go, you can never help but change me. I keep it
Well,
hood
things
with
need
the
to see the sunshine every once in a
I
while.
keep it G with the G. And no matter where I go, you can never help but change me. You can never change me. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some damn bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball to the day I fall.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Yeah, freak bag. I fight back.
I could give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me. Yeah, I could give a fuck by no nigga long as these bitches love me.
Pussy ass niggas stop hating. Little tune chick, that's right. And these hoes love me like
They're
Satan.
covered. For a moment, anyway.
Yeah. Fuck with me and get bodied. And all she eat is dick. She's on a strict diet, that's my baby. With no makeup, she a 10. And she the best with that head, even better than Corinne. She don't want money. She want the time we could spend. She said, cause I really need somebody. So tell me you're that somebody. Girl, I fuck who I want. And fuck who I don't. Got that A1 credit. That's that filet mignon. She say, I never wanna make you mad. I just wanna make you proud. I say, baby, just make me come. Then don't make a sound.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
Yeah.
I got some damn bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all.
Eat it, you nasty squad.
I'm a ball to the day I fall.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me.
My bitches love me.
My bitches love me.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me.
My bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Yeah, I could give a fuck by no nigga long as these bitches love me.
Real nigga, fuck these haters. These hoes got pussies like craters. Can't treat these hoes like ladies, man. Pussy money with codeine. She say my dick feel like morphine. I hope my name tastes like sardines to these niggas. She wake up, eat this dick. Call that breakfast and dead. 69.96. I feel her heartbeat. I chest to chest with this bitch. Now turn around, face
Attention, freaks act. Everything must go.
all my bitches love me, and I love all my bitches. But it's like soon as I come to my senses, and I would say these hoes names, but then I would be snitching, and these haters try to knock me, but they can't knock me off the hinges.
I'm on that
Little
good
chick.
cushion alcohol.
Yeah,
I got some damn bitches I can call.
sad.
I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball to the day I fall.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Yeah.
I could give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me.
My bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Yeah, I could give a fuck, bro.
I lost a few good bitches, met some more bad bitches, and I be schooling them niggas. Post for your class picture, look at my ass if you hate. Getting ass on skating. Yeah, I lost a few good bitches, met some more bad bitches, and I be schooling them niggas. Post for your class picture, look at my ass if you hate. I'm getting ass on skating. Bitch.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
I got some damn bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without
Time to put you down, puppy dog.
I'm about to the day I found out.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. I can give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Fuck you, Fido!
Yeah, I can give a fuck by no nigga as long as these bitches love me.
Bad doggy! Max ammo! Ammunition on the house!
But Deja, you a rock star.
Pop me a X, 2 Percocets. Bitch, I'm out my body. Black deuce stress, ain't that his neck. I'm finna catch a body. Pop me a X, 2 Percocets. Bitch, I'm out my body. Black deuce stress, ain't that his neck. I'm finna catch a body. He gotta die if I pop me a X. Won't give him no warning, just put on the rest. We don't aim for no chest, so boy put down that vest. All that boy had and we shooting through bricks. I went got a new flag and extended the clip. I'm wagging his partner, his mama, his cousin, his auntie, and whoever else shedding tears. 2 Percocets, I ain't feeling no fear.
Leave it up to me to kill them all.
DPDK just so we can be clear. For real, young smack, I do it for real. Calling the law that you gon' and drill.
That's what I'm talking about.
Niggas, I love how I feel. Speak on my name when I'm off with that pill. You gotta die, bitch, shit I kneel. Pop me a X, 2 Percocets. Bitch, I'm out my body. Black deuce stress, ain't that his neck. I'm finna catch a body. Pop me a X, 2 Percocets. Bitch, I'm out my body. Black deuce stress, ain't that his neck. I'm finna catch a body. The beat on fire, smoking this shit. Diamonds the only thing cold in this bitch. I'm smoking gas, so I'm gone in this bitch. Shit got me stuck moving slow in this bitch. Beam on this body, gon' glow in this bitch. 50 rounds, don't let it blow in this bitch. I'm letting her go if she hoeing this shit. Pop me a X and forget about love. Turn to the devil, a handful of slugs. Throwing up seeds like I play for the Cubs. Took too many L's, I'm due for a dub. Now I'm taking off, I remember the mud. Fresh as some soap, but I look like some suds. Illegal money when I'm in the hood. Go get a pack and go serve out the junkies. I'm chasing the money. Pop me a X, 2 Percocets. Bitch, I'm out my body. Black deuce stress, ain't that neck. I'm finna catch a body. Pop me a X, 2 Percocets. Bitch, I'm out my body. Black deuce stress, ain't that his neck. I'm finna catch a body.
Damn, bro, I got no fucking ammo.
Play that shit on TNT.
Tosh money.
D-Man go in the fucking track.
Running light on ammo.
I'm the one trying to make a way when we was struggling. I remember rain, sleet, snow, I was hustling. Know the feds watching, middle fingers to the government. Lock in this Louis pouch, nigga, I ain't tussling. Catfish, he don't really know who he fucking with. I'm sending a message, grab the Drake till we bubbling. How the Undertaker at your tombstone shoveling. Hell yeah, Hollow's bound to chew him like some government. Made it out the field with some niggas I'm struggling.
Sauerkraut, man.
They crown while they huddling. I'm the type of nigga that
Time to do the death dance,
trying to make it
baby.
flip, I need that Rolls Royce coloring. Old bitches trying to cut off like a backwood. Middle of the churches, that's when me and the gas stood. Killers anonymous, black mask and black hood. Walk down on them, make sure you get clocked good.
I feel like the minute of the hour. I do it, gun on me. I'm the man in the power. He never talk in my face. The minute's a coward. Ayy, looking for him every hour. I remember nights in the tower. I do sucking my dick out the shower. Tell her be quiet, she told me fuck it even louder. Ayy, pay now. Feet up. All of your sneakers is beat up. Percocet, geek up. You see the police and we speed up. Yeah, look, they try to catch us and link us. Yeah, they try to find us, but they don't know where to meet us. She wanna chill with me and know my niggas. She get extra freaky off the liquor. She told us that that she got a man. So we extra sneaky when I'm with her. She a little bad broad. She wanna go mad, fall, fight, born in the fast car. I'm in the fast car.
Fresh in the game, still see it as a blessing the same. 100,000 around my neck for the chain. Tryna go out like a van in the game. Put respect on my name. No security, I flip to a gang. I'm a real one. Reminiscing the battle of my decision. Embracing the way of living. I was running through the field dumb. Couple niggas disrespecting, we done killed them. Keep a shooter, they don't see it. He my little one. 30 shots, we ain't into using little guns. Nigga talking like he know me, he my real son. Rap beef, but the cap, I'ma drill some. Put this pussy to your melon, make you feel dumb. Headshot, all black, he don't feel none. Couple hollers to his back, we done feel dumb. Headshot.
Never saw a zombie swarm I didn't like. Ah, fuck me, that smells!
I've been waiting for a minute for my lady, so I can't jeopardize
Hey, some bitch!
living without limits. As far as my business, I'm the only one that's in control. I've been feeling all I've given for my children. I will die for those I love.
Knee deep in zombie
God,
shit with
I'm
no ammo. Glorious.
willing to make this my mission. Give up the women before I lose half of what I own. I've been thinking about my vision. Pour out my feelings, revealing the layers to my soul. My soul, the layers to my soul.
Come on, pack a punch, you better hurry up!
The layers to my soul.
Yeah, pack a punch, just like me.
Can't let them get to me. And even though I always fuck my life up, only I can mention me.
See, before I let you go, one last thing I need to let you know. You ain't ever seen nothing crazy then. This nigga when he off his Lexi Pro. Remember that last time in Mexico? Remember that last time the episode? Asking me why the hell I text the code 4 times just to say don't text me, ho. Told you 4 times don't text me, ho. Now we finna lose all self-control, but you ain't finna be raising your voice at me, especially when we in the Giuseppe store. But I'ma have the last laugh in the end, cause I'm from a track, I'll check a hoe. Yeah, I'ma have the laugh in the end, cause I'm from a track, I'll check a hoe. And I
wish I would go ahead and fuck my life up. Can't let them get to me. And even though I always fuck my life up, only I can mention me. Wish I would go ahead and fuck my life up. Can't let them get to me. And even though I always fuck my life up, only I can mention me.
They're everywhere! Awesome.
don't stop your loving, don't stop your loving. No, not for nothing. They don't wanna see me love you. Don't have no something. They don't love it.
Man up, zombies, it's time to
They
die!
don't wanna see me love you. They don't wanna see me love you. They don't wanna see me love you.
Hey, zombies, you're dying over here!
money when I wake up. Money on my mind, go time to get kicked up. Sunshine coming through my blinds, I'm living, but really though, it's never enough. 10 billion, that's a must. Living in California, everybody wanna visit for. They come from all around the world for good. These niggas are killed for that. Put it in your grill for that. Still everybody got a bill for that. Me, I make meals off that. How the fuck y'all can't see I ride when I drive down the block and you look outside? HATE in your eyes. I enter big money for the enterprise. It's a beautiful day, I guess, for a bitch to roll with Andre, I guess. Roll it up, baby, come on, lift that trust and roll it up for me when I'm stressed.
You might catch me in Atlanta, looking like a boss. New Orleans and then Miami, party in New York. Texas, I be screwed up. Chi-town, I be really pimpin'. But nothing like my hometown, now forever living.
They come from all around the world for good.
My nigga said he wanna fly out to get him some 3 W's only for a 3-day run. Bitch, take the motherfucking pennies off. You ain't none shit. I be living in the sky every time I ride by them hoes. Ribbon in the sky on the radio cause Stevie know I control.
You're all gonna die today.
I am old. We want to be on the charts so the peons can be going
Time to die.
She ain't the
God,
she
you
ain't the
guys,
neon,
not
she
me.
on the BS before we can start. Fuck with a nigga, ride with a nigga. Let him know priority order me. Hennessy and for my niggas, OG killer. Call it Jason Voorhees, boy, he on his job. Boy, he sure be having the marks on they mark. Pretty bitches and tire marks. Let him in
Hey, to break off and send you all.
Reveal how much it costs for this life. Controlling my vice? No way, hell no, If I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. We want to be on the charts so the peons can be gone and pee off their hearts. Women, we weather, it's not my fault that it's 82 degrees and my top view. You might catch me in Atlanta, looking like a boss. New Orleans and then Miami, party in New York. Texas, I be screwed up. Chi-town, I be really pimpin'. Nothing like my hometown, now forever living.
They come from
Stopping zombies since 1945. Gotta get some more rounds.
known for that homegrown where I
Creepy
come from.
crawler.
Palm trees, double D's got them topless in the sun. I shall proceed. That's me, motherfuck your opinion.
Discounted killing.
Am I killing them? Shit, right around a billion. Hey, we own it. That means we living for the moment. That means I should fuck to the morning. Time and I got time and I know that I'm in a position of controlling anything. I'll buy that ocean. I'm a boss, I'll buy that ocean. Ain't nobody fucking with this.
They want that shit, they off their feet. I give it to them, but in between my time, I got
More
passion.
jet here than a
Life's
God
a trip,
party.
I want these things, I often slip. And then I lean toward 3 W's of life. You know, blow job, need an application to eat.
I'm out of
pussy,
juice.
Got appetite, and yeah, my type. I like them brown, just like my drink. The fucking
Ain't gonna
drink.
know
I
what
don't
hit
fuck
'em.
with no hand-me-down. See if you fuck, then it's after me. You know how much I'ma make it work. You know her trust, living in her purse. When you discuss your love for lust, just make sure you visit here first. Cali, you might catch me in Atlanta.
Hey, fuck you.
Miami, party in New York. Texas, I be screwed up. Chi-town, I be really pimpin'. But nothing like my hometown, now forever living.
They come from all around the world for good.
What more can I say? Welcome to LA.
I'm gonna teach those slack-jawed flesh junkies a lesson. Hell yes! rooftop and has gears like those in his head. Those undead flesh sacks are gonna get creamed! Hell yeah, Dempsey gets an upgrade! Yeah, and I didn't think this could get any more fun. They're about to get busted up real quick.
Yeah. BBS look like a star. Hot to the top of the car. We don't abide by the law. You don't know what I just saw. Can't live without it. I keep it still for the war. Chase out deposit. Money just stick with the boy.
Lot of model bitches check for me. Nigga don't check for me unless you got checks for me. I kept a stick like a hobo, no checking me. Way back when D-Lo had the spot in Treasure Tree. So many hoes had to get her by meteor. She left her body home and brought her neck to me. I did a walk through, they sent a jet to me. Y'all niggas show price less than my travel fee. One of my arms worth a ticket. Watch so much that a car came with it. Back in the day, I used to rob with no mask on. Shit on my wrist, I would've killed the whole house for. And I went to school high, I ain't go to class though. I was with the OGs, learning about the glass bro. Caught me with a dude's fire, mama keep my ass bro. Break yourself, leave his brains on the dashboard. I'm with Sid and Lil Baby, yeah. We got 4 choppers that's full. Way before rapping, on God, I was trapping. Sneaking my Glock and liqueur, on God. I got my cake from Osama Bin Laden, little nigga, he signed this shit. Straight up. I'm 4L gang, if you reach for my chain, then a nigga gon' die in this bitch. A, B, C, D, E, F, G wagon, y'all nigga doing that big capping. I ain't with the friendly shit, closest thing y'all getting to a handshake is the beat clapping. Yo, mama gon' have to make a GoFundMe, y'all niggas keep doing that sneak jabbing. Gucci had to kill the whole woods just to make Young Savage this motherfucking meat jacket.
BBS look like a star. Hot to the top of the car. We don't abide by the law. You don't know what I just saw. Can't live without it. I keep it still for the war. Chase out deposit. Money just stick with the boy. Cash in and cash out. I am not looking for clout. No, I knew I would figure it out. I knew. I took the millionaire route, running up. Pop the pig, got my head in the cloud. Say my name way to bring out the crowd.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a piss.
I've been dripping and drift as a child.
I hit your bitch, she'll jump out. Cartier Bergy for her, they don't come out. They get the sweat from Atlanta and run out. I make the best when he stick like a tongue out. Running this shit, what the fuck is they talking about? Skinny jeans stole with them 100, they poke out. It's 6'5", I'm in a robot. I'm a real one, I ain't running from nobody. Hellcat fast, you know that I show out. Ain't sparing no bitch, give a fuck about a blowout. If we wanna smoke with you, boy, you can go out. Still getting money, my label don't know about. Court side with a vibe with a toes out. Rich nigga, I come straight out the poor house. Trap going crazy right up by Mohawk. Dead in me, sitting in Mohawk. Bought a bin, double back, bought a trap house. I'm with Savage in the city doing donuts. Youngest with me, they got 5, they gon' go nuts. $250,000 in a baby blue Goyard. Buy cash, then I go on the motor. Drive fast, ain't no pulling me over. Play with bags, you can tell by the odor. No alcohol, go get me a new soda.
BBS look like a star. Hot to the top of the car. We don't abide by the law. You don't know what I just saw. Can't live without it. I keep it still for the war. Chase out deposit. Money just stick with the boy.
Yeah, nigga tryna drill like a boy. Yeah, don't gotta get no award. Yeah, live in the bank, gon' do fraud. Yeah, 200 racks on my arm. Yeah, I been fucking superstar. Yeah, her pussy good by a car. Yeah, you niggas ain't making no noise. Yeah, you niggas ain't making no noise.
God damn, it's hot as fuck in my room.
I be smooth little dude, you know I like my shit, John Perfect. I could be going by the morning. So I'm giving it on.
Time to put you down, puppy dog.
Love, I could be going by the morning. So I'm keeping it on me. She said she don't love nobody. I told her I was heartless. She said she just wanna party. She fuck with bosses, boy, just
down, boy.
You know, little bro gon' spark it. Hey, put out your camera, record it.
Okay, whoa, that was badass.
Ain't had no money. Now I got
fuck you, Fido.
She think I'm behind her back, she gorgeous. She want Dior, I know she adore it. Take no checks, no bro, go floor it. When you gotta check, your life ain't boring. Hold on, bro, I feel like I'm Jordan. But this a different type of scoring. They ain't want me, now they say I'm important.
They painted my brother a portrait. I need a couple K for a walk in. No regular with this
More
foreign.
shit
I
to
cannot
chill
fuck her,
with.
she gon' be stalking. Like sleep you out, you never talking. I could be gone by the morning. So I'm keeping it on me. She said she don't love nobody. I told her I was heartless. She said she just wanna party. She fuck with bosses, boy. Just watch how you be talking. You know, lil' bro, sparking. They know I do what I want. I don't care how it's seen. They say they love me, but lately don't know what it means.
Blood-sucking gutter slugs are going out Dempsey style.
But only this show, you shit don't go as planned. Told you it's gonna be the man. Now I just been bricks on shit way back in the 4 days. I done lost right in the back of apartments. We don't forgive it, live life is a
fire sale. Oh yeah.
I remember days we was trapping out. Push outside to the back, we all get a crack it down. I could be gone by the morning, so I'm keeping it on me. She said she don't love nobody. I told her I was heartless. She said she just wanna party.
Oh, guess I'll have to wait till they break through again.
You know, lil' bro gon' spark it. I could be gone by the morning, so I'm keeping it on me. She said she don't love nobody. I told her I was heartless. She said she just wanna party. She fuck with bosses, boy. Just watch how you be talking. You know, lil' bro gon' spark it. Hey.
Kaboom!
Wild, wild west. And I put the cooling on the tip. And I bought some land, I invest. Oh, stepping on the piss. Whoa, shawty gon' molest me. Bought a
Die, you blood-sucking slack-jawed maggot bags!
Introduce you to the gang with your best. Hopping at the V with a freak.
Now keep this up, I'm gonna run out of zombies!
Get whacked in a week. She got a big old booty, good physique. In the jacuzzi, rubbing on my feet. She so bad, she don't wanna talk and speak. A lot of gas, and she love it when I speak. You need to get it look like water out the sea. Blake brain, turn it to a sunroof. Make the stick kick, hit kung fu. Spin the 100, let the zombie hunt you.
Oh yeah, feel it, meat sacks!
Coming through in white suits. It's in the gang, so come and snipe you. If a flying hit them with the right view. She give them brain to turn in and not move. I'ma put her in a rubber, fuck her in a fashion over. Biggest in the AV, and it's cold like Minnesota. Double up the dough, she put a 4 up in the soda. Tryna get this YOLO while the devil on my shoulder. Fuck a snake, bit the stick, bite your wedges like a cobra. Nigga hate, fuck your bitch, I'm a fucker on the cover. When you up, yeah, they love you, don't forget about your brother. 55 ballet, I got it blooded when I got it. Thought I was a circle, make the chopper uppercut him. Gotta meet up with the gang like a coach, I caught a huddle. Tripping when I'm stepping, got me leaving back a puddle. Get a nigga scrap, real quiet, real subtle. Big dog daddy, don't play with this shit. Fuck around and spend $500,000 on a hit. I'ma make $1 million off the real. And I can snap a finger, get your flip. Wild, wild west. And I put the cooling on the tip. And I bought some land, I invest. Oh, stepping on the piss. Whoa, shawty gon' molest me. Bought a richer me, you get the message. And I'm ego gang like a Mexican. Introduce you to the gang with your best. Hopping at the V with a freak.
I think you need to see the sunshine every once in a while.
She got a big old booty, good physique.
They're all around me. That'll even the odds.
So bad, she don't wanna talk on feet. A lot of gas, and she love it when I speak. You need to get it look like water out the sea. Forgets.
I'm the man with the plan. I can put a shark on land. They like that nigga cool as a fan.
I need some juice soon.
Like a faucet again. Bread pretty fries in the pan. The spot got Chanel pan. Lamborghini, come and catch it if you can. Cause you just gon' want it and I'm dressing like the rain. Just die for the car. Slime, penny slime like the hot part top. But penny getting time. In the base, got my time.
Oh yeah, devil man.
Wide up into the hot sauce. Turn up my balls in a hole like golf.
You had no chance, bone monkey.
In a leader and still like dissolve. When I land, got my gritter overseas in the mall. Take a Porsche X-Seater, I'ma speed in the park. Speed put me over, I had weed in my draw. Easy grown man, diamond, you can see him in the draw.
I can do the death dance, baby.
Killing while we riding in the real triple cross.
Wild, wild west. And I put the cooling on the tip. And I bought some land, I invest. Oh, stepping on the pins. Whoa, shawty gon' molest me. Whoa, party with you, really get messy. And on me gon' gang like a mess. Introduce you to the game with your best.
You have no chance, bone monkey.
Blue honey stacking up neat. You can get whacked in a week. She got a big old booty, good physique. And the jiggle is rubbing on my feet. She so bad, she don't wanna talk and speak. A lot of cash and she love it when I speak. You need to get they look like water right at sea. Gets.
Just what I like. Multiple targets. That'll keep him out for a few. Look out, freak bag! I fight back! Eat it, you nasty squag!
You just don't.
Bitch, you thirsty, please grab Sprite. My crib's lurking, don't die tonight. I just wanna dance with you, baby. Just don't move too fast, I'm too crazy. Man, down the Ave, get shady. Take a nigga mind off that. We can dip, fuck in the whip, slide right back in the function. One wrong word, start busting. Put that on my Yankee hat. I'm a gangster crib, fuck gangster rap. Where the ladies at, where the hoes, where the bitches. Every real nigga know the difference. Bandana brown like a dope daddy shooting in the kitchen room. Northside nigga never went to pilot, was slippery. Cocaine color of a Creole. T-scrap moving for the D-Lo, we know.
I ain't never ran from nothing but the police.
Oh shit.
I ain't never ran from nothing but the police.
Die, you undead flesh addict!
From the city where the skinny kept strong heat, Northside Long Beach.
Northside Long Beach, hit the counter, make $1, flip it, split the dollars with my mama children. Folks need Porsches, hoes need abortions. I just need your light of my business. Never no problem playing, no bitches, never no problem spraying, no witnesses, no face, no case, being with the shit. Hopped out broad day, didn't empty clips, cut class, cause it wasn't about cash. School wasn't no fun, couldn't bring my gun, no chains gon' come like Obama them say. But they shooting every day around my mom and them way. So he put an AK with Keanu and them stay. And that's for any nigga say he got a problem with me. How I'm crippin' while I'm living, come and follow me. Pistol poppin' Poppy Street.
I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. From the city where the skinny kept strong heat, Northside Long Beach.
Northside Long Beach. Nate Dogg still here cause the niggas like me. Police still scared cause the niggas like
Bring
me.
it on!
They gon' run like a Dr. Sweet Tea or Louis Burger. You ain't with the business, nigga. When you murder, you ain't heard the dog chain. Next day smoking out the city. Right around with the same shotgun and shot Ricky. Little nigga shit is zigzag. Didn't got your back wet. Now he's running Northside. Niggas better fact check. Front with the gun talk. I ain't heard a clap yet. All my niggas first street. They didn't niggas best yet. Definitely on half time. Birdie baby 5 blocks. So I hit you only 5 times. Better catch y'all did it. Got away with it out the Civic. We crippin'. Long Beach City. Pay a visit. Walk from on the 5 block to corner. Give a hell till it's frozen. No, I ain't never left it up.
I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. From the city where the skinny kept strong heat, Northside Long Beach.
Northside Long Beach.
Kicking ass and getting paid. Two of my favorite things. Think I just sent that thing back to 1946. Rag top and lay off the sauerkraut, man.
Born from dusk to dawn, I'm truly alive. The satellites set some frame to illuminate this shaded place. It's a road you never belong. The music demands you take the lead. Come on with it. Come on. Moments don't pass me up, no, 'cause I see them in stride. Tell them all by design. Go with it. Come on, don't fuck the folks rap.
Hey, player, drop the chips and get me some ammo!
I see everything with new beams, I do dream. Glowing mood rings, you're boring. Stop dealing with the true thing, I do think. When you think too much, you're removing what's moving. Stuck inside a statue, look at you. Go ahead and pogo, something will catch you. A petty logo shed on my tattoos. I read all the bad news, it says I'm too careful.
The universe never steered me wrong. The universe never lied. Take me down to the calm me down. The fantasy and this remedy. Free from where you don't belong. In the concept of time. New levels. Come on. Moments don't pass me up, no, no. Cause I seized them in stride. So the winner never gave me in. And man, one internally have faith in the choices you made. It's all by design. Go with it. Come on, don't fuck it.
What a blast! It's gonna take every one of you to take me down!
I see everything with new beams, I do dream. My eyes are glowing, mood rings, you're boring. Stop dealing with the true thing, I do think. When you think too much, you're removing what's moving. Stuck inside a statue, look at you. Go ahead and pogo, something will catch you. A petty logo shed on my tattoos. I read all the bad news, it says I'm too careful.
Sweet!
Feeling being tested every minute. Feel like yesterday I was blind to being lost. Seems I've stumbled on a path before. Said that's truly in my essence I've arrived.
Who am I? Don't remind me. Too alive, don't remind me. You were right, I was left in a before. To the light, I am Carolyn.
Paradise, I reach out for my lifeline. The angels laugh in paradise. They say in my own lifeline. Look at you.
To the night, I'm a bandit. To the night, what a sandpit. To the night, have an angel. To the light, I am
Emotional notions. Oh yeah.
Ain't to the I to the A, son bitch!
I see everything with new beams, I do dream. My eyes are glowing, mood rings, you're boring. Stop dealing with the true thing, I do think. When you think too much, you're removing what's moving. Stuck inside a statue, look at you. Go ahead and pogo, something will catch you. A petty logo shed on my tattoos. I read all the bad news, it says I'm too careful.
Meet Tank Dempsey, your worst nightmare!
MTM, hit him with the heat.
Hey, player! I need more ammo or we're going down! It's slaughter time!
I'm a down South Florida boy, ain't going back to Hollywood. From the gutter to your guns, let me ignite the firewood. Still I roll slow in the Chevy, don't never forget where I rose up from. Spit on my face, get rid of my funds, and who am I? Just another guy stuck in desperation, looking at the ceiling fan, spinning around, having a panic attack. I don't pop no pills cause it don't take the pain away from me. I don't crack no seals cause it done took the gang away from me. I've been known to pimp a hoe, got dirty loafers on my feet. Bitch, you got me mesmerized.
Yo, zombie, let's try my new gun.
Your body beef. Bitch, I got my chain on, ain't nothing wrong with a broken frozen wrist.
I'm gonna spill their guts all over the place!
Them suicidal thoughts inside the cat.
Can't wait to see what I can do with this.
Another day don't go my way. Another hoe gon' look my way. Looking for a paper chase, but bitch, I'm not the one. So get your comfort from another. Them suicidal thoughts inside the
Open up on him now!
Another day I piss away, another day don't go my way, another hoe gon' look my way. Looking for a paper chase, but bitch, I'm not the one, so get your comfort from another.
Ready to party,
Everything
gutter
I
slugs?
did is crumbling beneath my feet. I'm feeling lonely, feeling like I'm only stuck with memories. Take me back to what I was, take away what I become, take away the grayer days, take the bullet out my brain, take my dick out your
Little
mouth
gun,
and let me be
lots of
myself. I
holes.
wonder what the people around me think about me. Better my shady ways I go, pack together, let it blow. Just let my lover, brother,
Rapid
brother,
fire
sister,
lead
father
slinger.
know I love
That's
them.
what I'm talking about.
I told you we was gonna be something. Look at us now, cause now we bustin', pressing buttons. Diamonds dancing by the dozen. Nick, I told you we would rise from nothing. Look
That's
at
the
way
ticket.
they look at me now. Rich forever, blowing money till I'm seen now. Them suicidal thoughts inside the Cadillac won't fade away. Another day I piss away. Another day don't
I
go
hope they're
my
ready
way.
to get a
Another
gut full of
hoe gon' look my
slugs.
way. Looking for a paper chase, but bitch, I'm not the one, so get your comfort from another. Them suicidal thoughts inside the Cadillac won't fade away.
Time to
Another
die,
day I
bone
piss away.
jaws.
Another day don't go my way. Another hoe gon' look my way. Looking for a paper chase, but bitch, I'm not the one, so get your comfort
Man,
from another.
why does it
I got
always do
addicted
that to
the
me?
money as I fell inside the hole. The cries and cry get louder. The deeper that I go, nobody know what I've been doing. Tell myself I hate myself. I can't control the cards I'm dealt. I spent a lot of time alone inside my room, thinking about what I would do if I knew you was on the fence about me too, bitch. I crashed the whip and hit the bitch and almost killed the bitch. And now I'm back in the Cadillac with that black pistol grip. The AC don't work and I'm feeling like I was a kid again, feeling like I wasn't getting in with a cooler kid. How the fuck can I get out of this funk? If I die, you cry, then move on. The next day, I'm ill-advised. Fuck you, bitch, you can't even look me in my eyes. Them suicidal thoughts inside the Cadillac won't fade away. Another day, I piss away. Another day, don't go my way. Another hoe gon' look my way. Looking for a paper chase.
I got the ray gun. Awesome.
Another. Them suicidal thoughts inside the Cadillac won't fade away. Another day, I piss away. Another day, don't go my way. Another hoe gon' look my way. Looking for a paper chase, but bitch, I'm not the one, so get your comfort from another. Them suicidal thoughts inside the
Man, I wish we could replace Rick Toffin with a hot chick. I'm getting lonely here.
Y esta es la cumbia de la moda.
A mí me gustan los...
Match me their soul.
Fetch my grenade, devil voice!
Shorty wanna ball with the team. Money sitting tall,
That's the
y'all
last
me.
slug you're gonna hump!
Shorty wanna kick it with the team. I got all this walk on me.
Whoa!
Shorty wanna
It just
ball
blew
with
up!
the team. Money sitting tall, y'all me.
More shit to kill with!
Shorty wanna ball with the team. Money sitting tall, y'all me. I'm counting all this walk on me. Counting all this walking on me. Sipping on that motherfucking lean. From at the scene, motherfucking lean. Niggas water down like some fucking floor ring. Bitches Lord of the ring. Diamonds looking like sometimes. Tryna buy my flow, am I wrong? I thought I told that whole the world is mine. I just took his bitch like a crime. Shorty wanna ball with the team. Money sitting tall, y'all mean. Shorty wanna kick it with the team. I got all this walk on me.
set, go. You know how I go. Count them big bang roll. And she on the pole. She came a long way from the stripper pole. That my hoe. When I came a long way.
Not a chance in hell, you maggot addicts.
Shorty wanna ball with a team.
Right in the lid.
Shorty wanna kick it with the team. I got all this walk on me. Shorty wanna ball with the team. Money sitting tall, y'all mean. Fucking on that swoop, fucking on that hoe, 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 fucking on that swoop, fucking on that hoe.
That'll keep him out for a few. Fire sale! Fill your carts with discount parts!
This is
Now keep this up, I'm gonna run out of zombies!
because I'm back down on my luck. This is Sunday. Yes, it's a final. When the night is cold and low.
Finally put down where you belong!
Was it the money that made me a savage? Popping them prices and I made it a habit. Towing them pictures and serving them addicts. That was exciting to me. I'm so excited to be. Started with nothing, we had to inspire to be. Niggas that slide to me. I'm getting to it, feel like the man. I got the plan. I got the shooters, they out with the fan.
You have no chance, bone monkey.
I'm going ham. I'm going crazy on niggas. Too waving for niggas. Do magic like I look a sin. I'm in the kitchen, compressing the bird. Take out a 9 and I sell it for 30. Then straight to the jeweler. I'm busting the rollie, the light of the city like me GR3.
Omar,
What's up?
you called?
Yeah, let's play Valorant or what?
Yeah, in like 30 minutes.
Alright, bet.
What?
I said alright, bet.
Alright.
I got the plug, you send them a T. Don't know these niggas know me. Even though niggas, they call me OG. Young nigga, but I put it down. We was on it when it wasn't around. All of a sudden, niggas wanna come around. Stay over there, my J. Do me one favor. Take a few steps back.
Back down on my own game.
Look at yourself. Matter of fact, take yourself outside your body and then look at yourself. And see how you playing yourself, man.
This is the blues I'm playing.
Congratulations. It's the motherfucking chase.
Yes, it's a final.
You feel me?
It's the kill! That's what I'm talking about!
Yeah, you the plug. Try to be real with some
I'm
niggas
gonna
and
do
put
a
on my
jig
money
on
and
your
show us some
insides,
love.
freak bag!
Do me a favor, I knew you was shicey, I knew you was sure you was. Sonny and
Gonna need some juice soon.
Get lined and hit with them slugs. Get found in the pool of your blood. Yeah, nigga. Remember they told me that we'll fail. Remember they said it was CSL. That was that to me like Cam Newton. I'm in the field like the NFL. Niggas is sick and I wish them well. I made a wish and I wish them well. I put a brick in a wish them well. Been through some shit and I'm sick of jail. No disease, but I'm sick of cells. Sick and tired of seeing niggas mail.
You need to see the sunshine every once in a while.
Never coming home, minute on the phone. Sick and tired of seeing niggas fail. Sick and tired of seeing niggas lose. Sending out me trying to get to hell.
Cause I'm back down on my own game. This is the blues
blues I'm playing. Yes, it's our final thing.
Oh, come on, where's my backup?
When the night is cold and lonely.
Blew him to high hell!
This is the hit.
Hey, Macklemore, can we go thrift shopping?
What?
Not a chance, bone maggots!
Ew.
You keep cuddling, I'll keep killing!
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a
Let's see, 1,000 zombies, 1 Dempsey. Yeah, that's probably fair.
Like, what up? I got a big cock. I'm just pumped up by some shit. Man, I'm fresh shot. Ice in the fringe is so damn frosty. The people like, that's a cool ass hunk. Rolling in hella deep, headed to the mezzanine. Dressed in all pink, set my gator shoes. Those are green draped in a leopard mink. Girl standing next to me. Probably should have.
Well, I'm gonna go take a shower real quick. See.
Not necessarily better on the attacking side.
Yeah, no. They got a lot more success, I think, on the defense side with some of those pushes that they were doing with Baby Bay, so that's a great point. Now we'll see if they can keep up that speed, that aggression that they had on Fracture. So far, it looks exactly like they will. That's a stun. That's Baby Bay continuing forward. Oh, my goodness. And he continues there even. But Dapper's still in the back of sight. This is very hard to deal with.
Oh, not able to land that shot. Boy swings out, gives him the business as the kills continue to go back and forth. The 2v2 here as the spike still has to get picked up. 1 minute left, and they haven't cleared him out. This is such a good setup here from Sentinels. That would have required a some sort of miracle of madness, but Raucus gets 3 at the end.
That was, I mean, a little ridiculous from Baby Bay. To follow up that stun kill, I mean, that was a great idea. And then to push into garage, I mean, everybody tried to funnel their way through C split. But Sentinels just didn't even, I feel like they didn't even recognize what was happening by the time Baby Bay was coming through spawn. But they're like, oh, hold on, Baby Bay's in spawn. We kill him, and then they're still positioned to fight the C split, you know? They hadn't even tried to rotate at that point.
Bay's bought up. 3 Stingers and a Spectre.
It's funny that Baby Bay's the guy who has the Spectre, not the Stinger. For it. And that 1 kill. Similar execute, but nice nade from Campeki. Baby Bay's 29 HP before this even starts.
Yeah, and there was nobody who's waiting on the other side of Link. So yeah, they've established B control, but they were looking for an early pick and they weren't able to find one.
I'm wondering, though, if this is going to be a nasty surprise for them. I don't think any bullets have been fired, so do they know that there's Spectres and Stingers on the other side waiting for them?
Well, I think you're right. A bullet has been fired. So the surprise is still there. You can see they're expecting aggression. The thing is, are you expecting Tens to work his way down long? There's nothing there covering that. Now they know. Keep an eye on Tens. There's 1 Stinger. Yep. He shoved the Marshall into his ear. That was an absolutely filthy shot too.
That is brutality from Dance. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I mean, the surprise factor kind of nullified by falling back off of sight, don't you think? I mean, just a little bit. Because those guns, they got to get close range. Look at the shot. Not the first one. Second.
Now financially, well, we'll see. Okay, they can still buy. They can buy a little.
This is a little troll. Yeah, you can buy a little bit. That's 4 stingers, no armor.
Yeah. Yikes. And there's where no armor becomes a problem. Flya still doesn't have any either. Dicey and Superman do. But, you don't really have a choice here except push into 10s.
One enemy remaining.
They're making something out of this. Flya's found himself in a 1v2, and he should be able to upgrade a weapon. Oh, never mind.
I'm shocked that those trades were working at all, but
yeah.
I mean, these shooters work sometimes. And that's the 10th for Sentinels. And here's the problem, I think, with, you know, just that idea in general. Every single one of them had 4.3K. And while that might be enough for some agents to full buy, you're also not getting an op for Dicey. And he was using that on Fracture on these attacking sides, right? If you remember how they were pushing one side of the map and he was lurking up the other, trying to catch the rotates. On the other side, Tense has got his op online, right? He upgrades from a Marshall pretty much. And it kind of feels a little bit like that first half, or the first half when they won that eco round. You remember how they were at a little bit of a disadvantage because of the way that the economy worked after that.
Do they check Raucus? No. Baby Bay just runs into his death. Raucus repositions. The flash shot from Konpeki doesn't peek around.
I just flashed all of his teammates.
I think they're gonna decide to reaggress that. Yeah, there's no way in here. While a phase of flatlined, it doesn't look like they have anything to him.
Yeah, this is opening a can of soda and it's just flat. You just throw that away. Like this is go next. Again, they're saving at this point. They didn't get the spike down. Feels like they've only gotten the spike round down on the rounds that they went deep, right?
Teleport's ready. Here.
And they're forcing into it again. I mean, Lighter, like.
I mean, I guess at this point you're at so great a deficit that you need something.
I'm baffled. They're going into where it's only going to be 2 people here with the Rolling Thunder. It's good to be good, but Sentinels has a lot to retake here.
Yeah.
Like a lot. They've got the aftershock, many flashes as well. Only thing, they don't have the flank this time. And FaZe has garage control, so this should work out for them.
We need to get a couple of kills here to see if this pays off. The flash up from Konpeki as he drops down and just destroys Baby Bay. No real shot at this thing. The Sentinels seem to land every single shot that they're taking right now. Oh, right. Tens dashes forward. The shorty comes out.
One enemy remains.
Superman Konpeki left in the 1v1, and Superman gets 3 to win that out, and they're gonna get the op. That was something.
But again, they're going into a banked up Sentinels right now. There's plenty of money here for them to buy. Plenty of money for Tens to get an op. And he's got the knives online too. Dapper's going to get the tour de force next round too. So even if they win this round, they're going into probably 2 more gun rounds in a row.
Last player standing.
And they almost all died there. Only Supermen survived, and finally they're able to scrape together some guns, scrape together the op. The tour de force is going to finally come online. Okay, so it might end up paying off down the line. I might eat my words here.
That's the thing, though, Ball, is down the line. It's a very short line we're talking about here. It's just 2 rounds away for Sentinels to put this thing away.
Good smoke from Raucus just in time. Of course, Tens kind of wants that angle, but you can see FaZe wanted it just as bad. So they'll have to reposition Tens, get him into a different spot. Shazam has come over as well, relying on this trademark inside of B.
FaZe cut noise. We saw him do it a couple of times on Fracture, but even with that, Sentinels still keep the 3 that rotated over to A. They keep them play.
that's right as Sentinels is running away from this. They think it's actually going to be a C hit.
And the thing is, there was no info gathered that the Seekers have to come from so far back because they hadn't taken short, they hadn't taken long. But they managed to get onto the site anyway. Spike goes down. You have Tens who's still playing up in heaven with that operator. The smoke has now been cleared. Can he find anything? Baby Bay in a cheeky little spot just on the other side. Tries to get away, not able to do so. That operator still in play. Whoa, what a shot out from Dicey. Numbers again in favor of FaZe.
One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
And another round now connected for FaZe. As Dapper not able to find anything in that last moment. Can Pecky die early there? Dies early there, I should say. Inside of that smoke, gets spammed out as FaZe take the site, and I think that really hampers the re-exec and post-plant retake from Sentinels, because that's a lot of utility from him gone. Don't think he got his nade down. Don't think he got his knife refreshed and able to be used at all. So the re-hit from FaZe after they cut noise does work out nicely, but again, to go through this buy. Remember what I talked about. And losing the first kill, that's Dicey. Big part of these hits.
You see the benefit here. There are people with strong feelings against running a chamber and a jet at the same time, but you see in this moment for Sentinels the benefit from a financial perspective. They don't have to buy. They can still bring the Blade Storm and the Tour de Force into the round, and Shaz is able to do things like that to help out. Superman sticks the plan. He goes down into help, boys.
Chamber's gone as well, so Tens is coming on the flank with knives fast. Faster than any of them expect.
Rolling Thunder and the Paranoia splits up the site, and there's really no way that someone doesn't get hit by utility here. Tens has already gotten 2 on the round. Raucus gets the last. Sentinels get to map point.
That was the danger. And at this point, yes, they get the spike down. That's huge. I guess they converted pretty hard on the last round as well. Their economic situation is going to be interesting if they're going to cobble together buy after buy again. Because Sentinels is now on match point. You really don't have any more room to survive, so you just kind of have to continue on. No matter what you have.
Yeah, they've been trying to ball on a budget for a little while, and I don't know that they have very much. Timeout comes to do for FaZe too. It's been nothing really from FaZe. And Ball, you mentioned earlier in the map how Sentinels and Haven just seem to be almost synonymous in a lot of ways. It is insane that we haven't seen them play it in this group stage, and
sure.
You kind of understand why in some senses, looking at how dominant they've looked over FaZe here.
Yeah, EG banded against them, LG banded against them. The only team that didn't was Optic, and then Sentinels just decided to not go for it in the second round of ban. So, yeah. It's a hard decision to test Sentinels on Haven, but I think FaZe obviously came into this with knowing the history of this matchup, right? Knowing that they played against them in open qualifiers, knowing that they're the reason why they're down there in the first place, but one of their stumbling blocks was bind, so they had to get that out of here. And instead, they go to another strong suit for Sentinels, who, yeah, sure, they haven't played in groups, but they did go 4-1 this stage in open qualifiers. It was one of the big maps that they used to get them here after FaZe put them down in open qualifier 1. So
you want to play? Let's play.
I think a big reason for Sentinels doing so well on this map is historically it's Tens' playground, man. A lot of these Jets in North America love this map. Tens, Yay in the past. These are the guys that will drop 30 on this map if you let this game go to 13-11. Like, they will.
Ult used from Baby Bay. Tries to find some room to work with. Off of the fast lane and goes all the way around. He might get the timing. Yeah, he does onto Dapper. How much more can he find? The thing is, it's not a B hit at all. They try to take Garage as well, and Raucus is there to greet it.
Same strat that they ran in that pistol round, but slight adjustment. They go for the right side of the B execute.
Yeah.
And they just pair it with that C split, and Baby Bay doesn't go deep. Great stuff.
Dicey has to find another one here to try to put this thing away, but he has to reposition. Tucks down to Cubby. The nice thing is it's planted for him. But here comes Tens. Fire drops him. 2v2.
Tour de force for Dicey deep down long.
Yeah. Come on, Baby Bay. He's gonna have a chance at this thing. Shazam is in a brutal spot here. How does he get this 1v2? Knowing there's a tour de force on one side, he's got to be able to land both of them almost instantaneously, and he's not going to be able to do it. FaZe not quite done with Haven yet.
No, not at all. And actually, I've been talking about the decisions that they're making economically to get to this point. But you just mentioned the jet chamber combination. FaZe is the only team that I'm seeing being comfortable with this overdrive from Baby Bay as an actual weapon in a round. Yeah. And he's consistently finding kills with it. I mean, you compare it to somebody like Victor when they run the Neon on this map or any map, realistically, that's used as a speed boost. But Baby Bay, I mean, experience from Overwatch clearly coming through with the tracking aim, and he's just farming with it. And so that combined with the dicey tour de force as well, clearly an economic element to this composition as well.
They've taken A main control. They have short. And Sentinels gladly give some of the space back up. They don't have any ultimates here to work with on a retake or anything like that. Again, very similar. You see the Trailblazer goes through the fast lane to try to find some info, and that's all it is. The Rolling Thunder, the Paranoia, but the nade is so good at delaying the advances of Baby Bay. You can see what he wants to do. Kempeki stifles it.
Superman has put himself in a really bad spot. Okay, he TP's out. They have to call an audible. How do they actually recover here? I think it's just dry peaks.
They go back and forth. They still have B control. And it's just Raucus that's over at C right now.
So, but FaZe has a lot of room to actually plant in the back of sight and not have to go into regular positions here because Sentinels have given them that space. But they opt for the front sight plant anyways.
Well, they have window control, so perhaps they're leaning into Fly, being able to be the final line of defense if need be. And it may not get that far. There's 3 left on the side of Sentinels, poised. Just talking about him, he falls. 3v3 here. Superman playing on the other side of the smoke. Baby Bay still up too. It's just on to Raucus and Shazam. Shazam was able to take one down, but not able to get the second or to defuse. FaZe get to 9.
And I think that should be finally the straw that broke the camel's back in terms of economy for Sentinels. And not even. I mean, yes, they will end up buying just a light buy here. And they'll press the big red button to Raucus from the player position. Potentially. And I think right now, yeah, it's kind of figuring out how to deal with that. The B hit number 1. Because I think they had a good idea that that was coming. I mean, you remember, that Kempeki, you called it out. The fragment that he threw down delayed that push entirely and stopped Poised and Superman from being able to take that A site. Actually, it was Fly with him. So they had to fall back, and they end up regrouping inside of that B side as well. And big props as well for Fly to get that last trade onto Shazam because he was all the way back in window, and they ended up calling for everybody to stay on site because, again, they gave that space up.
I mentioned a couple of rounds ago that it seemed like FaZe had flatlined in some senses. They've won 4 of the last 5. There's still a good bit to go for this comeback to come through, but they're making a run at it.
Interestingly enough, Sentinels so far in maps that they've led, and obviously they've led from a lot more than 3 rounds, which is the statistic I'm about to quote.
Oh, no.
You know
I know what's coming. Yep.
There's been 10 maps where a team has been up by 3 and lost, and Sentinels has had 3 of those maps. Out of 7 map losses, they've been up by 3. And that's what the scoreline reads right now. Again, it was much more than that, so that's that kind of irrelevant, but it does paint a picture of Sentinels being a team that struggles to close out games.
Raucus with the judge just tucks himself into Seal and Cubby. See if any poor, unsuspecting soul works his way that way.
I've got your trail.
See the Seekers use this again. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a beat hit. One of the Seekers is actually going to push Tens off of long. But this site, the hit is B for all intents and purposes. No question about that. they just roll over Sentinels. They bully him off the site. Gun advantage on full display here.
One enemy remaining.
Should wrap this up too, and make this a 2-round game. I mean, that would be crazy for FaZe to bring this back.
They're getting close. Not yet, but they're getting, yeah, they're getting there. Prime Gaming Flawless comes through, and that's, I think, as you see, I mean, you look at the economy right now, Superman only has 600 credits. So for FaZe to continue to have this comeback come through, those kind of rounds need to be as clean as possible.
Yeah, I think you summed it up. This game, FaZe has been balling on a budget. that is so acute, I think. And the interesting part is I think that budget is really starting to be bigger than Sentinels. They will bring in the op this round, but this starts to look like a must-win round.
Yeah, it kind of has to happen here, right?
Neither Dapper or Tens, unless this round goes crazy in some instance. If they lose this round, will have their ult for the final.
Tens pushed off the C-long angle. He has that operator in play.
So the big thing that FaZe is thinking about right now, that Poised is thinking about as the IGL, is how do we actually counter and do something against this null command that is up? Can we strike fast enough where it's not a factor? Or can we bait it out so that we can re-exit and make it not a factor ourselves?
Note 2, Raucus 1 point away from his ult. He had such aggressive ults in the first half. The possibility of him hitting some cheeky flank is not out of the question. You hear the null command was used.
I got shit a little, nigga.
As FaZe quietly make their way onto C, and it's going to be a 5v5 slugfest for the site here. Baby Bay trying to cut off rotations, first shots onto Dapper. Clean. Oh, Tens is on the flank, though. Is he waiting for it? No, he's not.
Oh, he just made a step. Oh, Baby Bay heard him. He just made a step. Meanwhile, the hit's about to come on site.
Duel on multiple fronts. Op shot misses. Baby Bay wins that out. Just 3 on the side of Sentinels. Kempeki gets one with the fragment.
There's a smoke up here.
Not like for long. Yeah, surely not like this. Are we really cursed? You see him spamming through. Kempeki's got the tap, not able to stick it all the way. Shazam's left in this 1v3 again, and it doesn't happen. FaZe get to 11.
And remember what I said about the economy? FaZe has a big chance right now. No ults available for Tens or Dappers, so those weapons need to be bought up, and it is already a little bit shambolic from a couple players. A Spectre from Raucus, a Sheriff from Kempeki. Surely you can buy a little bit more than that. Like, yeah, there we go. Light Armor Guardian. Oh, so Shazam has this Rolling Thunder. Now that's the key that Poise is thinking about, and I think he's making a great call right now. They're going to hit fast onto C. And they haven't really shown this look yet, but there's got to be something because this fast lane is so important and good on this site.
Remember, Shaz has his Rolling Thunder. He's on the opposite side of the map, though. There you see the utility cleared out, and this time the Aftershock did clear out top box. They've learned from their mistakes in the past. They've gotten onto C. You've got to remember that retake utility, though.
It's going to be super interesting because this time they kind of have to commit. It's a 5v5 retake, and they've got the Rolling Thunder. So where does Shazam use this? Right off the bat, inside his sight.
Note very quickly, Baby Bay did not use all of his utility. There it is, the fast lane comes out! Oh, and they've gotten 3! Just down to Kempeki and Tens was on the flank, and he's left in a 1v4. Surely, given the previous round, you're expecting this. It would have to be a Tens moment, and it's not, as Baby Bay gets 4, and we go to overtime. Balla, we've been blessed with some bangers this weekend, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this is only the 3rd series this weekend, and probably the most impactful weekend of group stage matches. And, I mean, again, a great series. There's still more to come. Got the TSM game later today. Either way, this one's still going the distance. We're only in map 2 as well. And if FaZe lose this, they have to go to Icebox. But Sentinels trying their best to stay alive, keep that miracle run possibility alive, because every single one of their fans is hoping right now. And in a tough situation, backs against the wall, this is where you expect Sentinels to be able to perform, but right now it's looking like kind of the same story from group stages so far. In the first 3 weeks.
I see with the op. No armor. Wins that duel out.
It's always a tough decision as a chamber too, because the utility you get when you buy an op is so minuscule. Oh. And remember, as this retake gets set up right now, as post-plant positions get assumed from Sentinels, the first half where Sentinels took the lead, 7-5, was off the back of first kills over and over and over from 10s. If they didn't get the first kill, there was only one round where they converted.
How do they get through this? How do they stop FaZe? With the numbers that they have, with the utility that they have, you see it, the fast lane, the paranoia. Now they funnel in, and Sentinels just get rolled. Baby Bay's going to get the defuse. FaZe are going to take the lead in overtime, and Bala, you've got to take me all the way back. When was the last time FaZe had a lead on Haven?
Yeah.
Have they?
It's been, I don't think they have, actually. You're right, yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Because remember, they lost, what was it, 6-1 in the first half?
Yeah.
And
then
then
still watch my
half,
stream, bro.
yeah.
So this has been
Alright,
a long
hop in.
time coming, but right
I'm
now
gonna hop in
FaZe
it while I
looks like a
go
train
to
that
the
just
restroom
cannot
real
be
quick.
stopped. And Baby Bay's the driver, engineer pouring the coal into the steam engine. This is so good from him. 28-17, and Dicey's starting to join him as well with those kills, those entries that he just got. And Poise has got a read on the Sentinels camp right now.
Remember, statistically, they're not as good on attack.
Every single round since they started their streak, which, by the way, was 7 rounds in a row for FaZe to bring it to this point.
That's nutty.
There has been no response. This time, though. Dapper's here on the C site. He's not over towards A.
Raucus is here to help him, too. The paranoia is so good, and the swing out from Dapper, that's a pretty setup. How much more can they find? Dapper's gotten 2. He's got a shot at the 3rd, but the clip runs dry, and the shorty's not going to do it from that distance. It's a 3v3 for the site, Baby Bay. 61 HP, no armor to him, as Raucus flicks onto Superman. Baby Bay, still waiting. Oh, as he just narrowly misses the timing, and of course he goes forward, but Baby Bay falls. It's Fire. And Tens clutches with the filthy flick to take us to the second round of overtime.
It for sure looked like Fly was going to kill him there. It for sure looked like that was game over. That position he had on top of Logs, but Tens is not done yet. Sentinel season hanging on by a thread, And this win, even if they survive this series, is not even the first, not even close to the first step that needs to happen. Yet they're hanging on.
Dicey with the op again. Shooter shoot, but this time it goes in favor of Dapper. That's a big one.
And has to hold this aggression for Baby Bay and Poise going long. Here it comes.
The aggression from FaZe is just almost expected by Sentinels at this point. They're able to trade it back, get a couple of key kills here. Keep it close.
Oh my
Dapper
God,
seems to
bro.
be done messing around with this.
And Fly very aggressive there after getting 1 kill already. Just re-peaks that entire time, but Dapper's going for more. 3. Okay, I mean, I understand now. He has the ult. Take an angle, hold an angle.
Sentinels take the lead back. Here in the second overtime rotation we have going on here. FaZe back on attack. Timeout wisely being called here. 30-19 out of Baby Bay.
Jeez. And the thing that keeps running through my head is this series 2 rounds ago could have been over. I mean, that 1v1 between Fly and Tens. That was so close. Now, FaZe have to survive another onslaught. And Sentinels, for one time in that overtime, immediately they start to make the adjustments. Immediately, Shazam gets the read right, knows, hey, we need more support on C. We cannot continue to go for this A control and get Tens on the flank if we're not going to do something to hold down and fight back C, because these retakes are not working. Even with ults.
Bro, I forgot that they replaced Zombs.
Yeah.
And the other thing too that's running through my head I feel like
I feel bad for Baby Bay, bro.
Yeah, she's hard carrying, bro.
Is FaZe? I mean, I was criticizing them so hard for those forces in the.
I don't think it's a she.
Yeah, it is.
Side, where it looked like the game was over.
Yeah, I watch her YouTube videos.
Where they brought it. They're making some brilliant decisions. With
Are you watching? Or I'll just watch it.
I think.
Again, Baby Bay takes his space, pushes his way forward, gives it back. No early contest short.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Baby Bay's a guy,
Dapper
dude.
swung his way forward. Yeah, and gives it back to him.
I like that angle, but that's a tough shot, man. That's a tough flick when you're holding two.
Yeah, bro, it's a guy.
That was smoked.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm retarded.
Yeah,
I was thinking of someone else.
I watch your videos.
Anyway.
I was thinking of someone else.
They're going to walk right into Tenz's crosshair if they go forward here. The flash. Back on up. Oh, they want to go. Dapper's there. Tenz with the spam through the smoke. Not able to find anything, and Baby Bay up close and personal gets it. Rockets and Shazam are the only two left. Neither team refusing to give an inch. Shazam and Rockets are making a run at this thing. It's down to a 2v2 here. Dicey gets the timing just right. It's on to the leader for Sentinels to win this one out in a 1v2 to avoid a third round of overtime. Oh, and he's guessing wrong.
Shazam almost choked that.
That first shot was clean, but the trap was just the crossfire. The
What do you
trap
mean?
was
He was
gorgeous by
defusing,
FaZe.
bro. How can you choke that?
Switching sides.
No, I said he almost.
Honestly,
We're not the same part. Your stream has a delay.
Again.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, that was much less winnable for Shazam, for example. And still, also, I think I'm shocked more so because it was the two brains of the team that fight back a 2 versus 4 and bring it to that stage.
I was talking about when he swung Baby Bay.
Too hard to get at. Now, back to the defense half for FaZe, and remember, Tenz on the entry right here. Dicey's been able to shut him down, specifically when he's played this position as well.
It's Dapper who's been able to fight back pretty well. See if he can find one here. No operator on the side of Sentinels, and again, Dicey using his.
Oh, Dicey has that fucking.
It's gonna be another C split.
What's that shit called? That trigger
You gotta
discipline?
remember, in the last round, it was two people here. This time it's just Shazam.
I has to get out of there. Dapper really toying with the idea of going for
Bro,
this.
Dapper is so ass.
Hell no, Dapper's good as
he's
fuck,
there.
bro.
Nah, Shazam and Tenz are way better.
Shazam is dog shit, bro.
Nah.
Dapper's way better than fucking Shazam.
That's cap.
Nigga, you don't even know.
Alright.
Baby Bay still has all his utility, the flash, the fast lane, the paranoia, the fault line, the aftershock, literally everything thrown out. As Rockets manages to stay alive a little bit.
Damn,
but not long enough. You're right, Balla. FaZe take the lead back.
Is this live right now?
Yeah, it's been back and forth, nigga.
For FaZe. And again, putting Sentinels fate in their hands. Their entire season comes down to this. Their entire year could come down to this. I mean, LCQ implications are not even really thought of in my mind. Because it's just so difficult to see and understand what any of this means down the line. So we'll see. I mean, this is it.
So, very quickly, FaZe like to aggressively take short, and they try to clear this out, but this time Tenz is going to be here with an op. This time, no fast lane, though. No early peek. I don't know that they know Tenz is there, and he lands the shots onto Poised. Repositioning two to try to find another flash in his face.
Oh
He has
my
to dash
God.
forward. Baby Bay has gotten his way into hell.
What?
Tenz almost hit Baby Bay through the fucking, like, his neon wall.
Damn.
Right now.
Watch, you'll see, bro. It was close as fuck. He almost got
Dapper a
him.
little slow on his own flank. He's just actually just going to stick it. Tenz gets another pick, too. This is starting to look really tough for FaZe to hold on to.
How has he done that?
Damn.
All eyes continue to go towards Baby Bay. He's already gotten one on the round. He's still alive. And he's still got a shot at more. They're keeping Sentinels back. There are only two that remain. It's all on to 1, 16 to 14. It's 7 a.m. FaZe just took down Sentinels and ended their year.
FaZe Clan wants to go to playoffs so bad, and you could see it. What a performance from the star, Baby Bay, in that map. What a performance from Dicey as well. The overall team as well, taking down Sentinels 2-0. And it was a close game. It was a tough battle. I don't think anybody is FaZe.
Yeah, that was close as fuck.
Damn, they just ended their year.
Yeah.
I was watching Sinatra.